What's up guys, today's point of view tutorial number 14 and today I'm teaching you guys how to boneless. The boneless is a flatground trick that makes you use your hand to grab your board. That's why I think of this trick as a little special. You can't do this trick in a game of skate because if we take a look at the rules of the berrics, we see no feet on the ground, that means no bonelesses. This doesn't mean this trick is hated, because no-complies aren't allowed either, and those are definitely the trendiest skateboarding trick of 2016, so don't worry. The boneless is a pretty fun trick, and since you're grabbing your board, it isn't really that hard at all. You can do them regular like this, or tweak them a bit to get that extra steeze. They're definitely easier if you go slower, but you obviously want to learn this trick while riding, since you don't want to just stand still at the skate park. What I'm trying to say is that when learning this trick, standing still will make it easier to get the hang of it though. Now let's get into the foot positioning. So, for the boneless, in theory you would be able to place your feet all over the place and you would still be able to do a boneless. Of course there's an easiest way with the most comfort, and that's what I'm showing you right here. Place your front foot on your front bolts, a little bit more backwards so your heel is hanging off of your board already. You do this because you can plant your foot on the ground more easily that way. Your back foot is just going to be on your till. Doesn't really matter too much since you're not really popping. Just place it like I'm doing right here. Now let's take a look at the movement. The boneless is a trick that requires you to bend down and grab your board. You don't necessarily need to be able to ollie to learn this trick, but I do recommend learning that one and other flatground tricks because you don't want to be that guy at the park that only does grabs. Now let's really get into it. Step 1. Grab your board and plant your foot. This is an easy step because it's just really all grabbing your board. Only thing I can say about it is that you first grab and then plant. Don't do it at the same time because then it will become a no-comply boneless or something else. You also don't want to wait too long between the grab and the foot plant because it'll make it look like an early grab boneless. Step 2. Jump up. Your foot has made contact with the ground and all you now want to do is force yourself the hell up. This is just jumping with one foot while holding your board like this. Keep your back foot on the till throughout the whole movement. What's nice about this is that it feels a little like a scoop and you hear that real nice scraping / scooping sound. Step 3. Let go of your board and land. What I mean by letting go is that you stop grabbing your board with your hand. While doing that, you tuck your front leg in and on the board again. There are two ways of doing this. Tucking back in while you grab the board or after you grab the board. I found the first way easier and better looking, but what's most important is to keep your back foot on it all the way so you stay in control over your board. Now it's common mistake time. The first common mistake has to do with the planting your foot part. What I see is that people won't be able to just plant and they get off their board before they even jumped up. The problem with this is that you're not committing. Just commit. Maybe go a little slower because the speed can throw you off your balance, but initially it's just committing. The second common mistake is not landing back on your board properly. To fix this, have your upper body lean above your board more. What will also help you is to play around with the timing of letting go of your grab. Last important thing I wanted to say is that it's really important to try and keep your back foot stay in contact with your board throughout the whole movement. This will prevent your board from doing some weird other movement. You got this trick, I believe in you, just practice and you'll land it. Also, don't be insecure about skateboarding, because a lot of comments I see are talking about certain tricks being cool or not, because I sometimes talk about tricks being hated or not by the skate community. This is just to teach you about skateboard culture, and absolutely no one will hate you for practicing a trick. Just go and skate and don't worry. Thanks y'all for watching. Sharing my videos is highly appreciated, and the point of these videos is that it's made from your point of view. This helps you to visualize yourself doing the trick, and it's really crazy, but there's actually scientific proof that this works almost as good as actually practicing the trick. Besides that, there are already a ton of regular tutorials out there, so I'm sure these different ones will help you out. subscribe for more upcoming tutorials and regular skate videos. Peace out, skate on, learn your tricks, let them go out there and skate.